More Naruto facts, because the facts never end. Because Naruto never ends. It'll never end. Oh my god, it's been 2.5 years. Number 1. Kishimoto regrets putting the mask on Kakashi's face. Bit late to back out now, but thanks to Sukiya, we actually do know Kakashi's secret identity. Lee's drunken fist is a direct reference to Z-Quan, the drunken monkey style. Kishimoto retconned Hinata's scarf as a romantic red line that symbolically intertwines the two. It was based off of Kishimoto's own love story, how he met his actual wife. While Shikamaru and Naruto have always been friends, the first moment of obvious affection comes as late as the Sasuke retrieval arc. Teneri was originally based on Johnny Depp's Edward Scissorhands, being unable to understand the feelings of others, living alone on the moon since he was young. Naruto and Hinata only dated for a couple of months, their wedding arrangements merely 3 years after the events of the last. Despite their appearance and power levels, with Sound 4 but just 14 years old. Ugh, the potential. Deidara joined the Akatsuki because he found its members artistic. In the anime adaptation of the Valley of the End fights, Sasuke gets given 3 new jutsu by Studio Pierrot, whilst Naruto gets given 0. Sai, Kabuto, and Nono Yakushi are the greatest spies of the ninja world. In order, the hands that sculpt Naruto's final Rasengan are Jiraiya, Minato, Kushina, Inoshigucho, Team 8, Team Guy, 5 Kage Killer B, Iruka Konohamaru Hiruzen, Sai, Yamato, that's Obito, that's Kakashi, and Sakura Enzen. Kakashi owns a plant called Mr. Uki. Other secret gardening fans are the alternate Shino, Naruto Uzumaki himself, and Tamari, whose hobby is just, looking at plants. Okay, that's... In Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Sasuke's victory cutscene, if used when defeating a Naruto player, reveals an alternate post-battle moment, a version where Sasuke killed Naruto. Kushina was just 24 when she gave birth to Naruto. She also died at 24. Ouch. Since battling Toyuya, Shikamaru always carries earbuds. There are 3 people who destroyed the Konoha meteors during the last. Sasuke Uchiha, Rock Lee and his division, and Kiba Inuzuka. Don't underestimate him. The longest 2 summons in the series are Teneri's Moon Golem and Kabuto's Manda 2. Some of the naked men Naruto conjures in his reverse harem indirectly resemble other characters from the series. Weird. It's also the jutsu he's practiced the most. Naruto, is there something you're not telling us? Some ninja have never lost a battle on screen. This includes Konohamaru, Shino, Darui, and the Sage of the Six Paths. Kasame's least favourite food is Fukihire. Shark fillet. Stop eating his friends! People often say Sasuke's haircut resembles a duck butt. It's the duck butt haircut, but there's actually a reason behind it. Sasuke's haircut is based off a Garura, a mythological bird. Sugetsu is drawn smaller than Sasuke, but the databook says otherwise, contradictory, being 177 centimeters, 10 centimeters taller than sausage. A and B's double lariat is only as strong as it is due to both the users being left-handed. Naruto has knocked Kiba out 3 times by farting. What a funny ongoing joke. Classic. Danzo took a particular interest and recruited many of the Aburame clan. Okay, so Naruto and Sasuke got the happy endings, but what about the real main character, people? Well, you're in luck, because Akamaru Hiden is a thing. Yeah, there was a small manga chapter called The Beast That Was Shot by Love, where Akamaru is the main character, narrator, and speaks.
Fuck cats, I am a dog!
Yeah, you tell him, Akamaru. Including the movies and games, there are 73 Rasengan variants. Despite the last and Blood Prison, every movie has also ended with a Rasengan. Just one hand can be seen on Sasuke's final Chidori of the series. It's thought to be Itachi's, even though this doesn't technically make sense since he was supporting Naruto. Rock Lee and Bruce Lee share the same birthday. The Naruto trading card game ran from 2006 and ended in 2013 with over 500 cards produced. Kabuto and Itachi would have been in the same class, sharing an age of 25. The only two significant characters of their generation. The iconic voice of Edward Elric is in Naruto. Actor Vic Mignogna plays Ao, Nagato, and unmasked Obito.
And now, here's a special sneak peek of the brand new Disney XD series, Naruto Shippuden!
Yeah, Disney XD were the ones who brought Naruto Shippuden to Western audiences, heavily censoring it, and they only got as far as the Three Tails arc. Believe it. Danzo ordered Itachi to only kill his clan without damaging their bodies. Would later learn this was so that he could develop his left arm. Toby also benefited greatly. He collected a wall of Sharingan as his payment in the genocide. Sharingan that he'd later use for himself and the Jinchuriki Six Paths. Even though Sakura's speed stat in the databook is she actually manages to pull off a lot of one-hit KO stealth attacks against Kaguya, Shin, and Kakashi. In the anime, Konohamaru is shown being able to use Naruto levels of shadow clones despite not having Jinchuriki chakra reserves or much experience. Remembering that Tobirama could only muster 2. This kid literally has Kage levels of chakra. How? Every jutsu Minato Namikaze has or invented is inspired by Jiraiya, Tobirama, or from watching Tailed Beasts. Get your own moveset. Naruto's ninja registration number is 012607. Kyle Heber voices a whole bunch of characters, from Kiba to Akatsuchi to Inoichi, as well as Bleach's Aizen and Gurren Lagann's Kamina. In the Japanese dub, Orochimaru is voiced by a woman. Thanks to the Tailed Beasts, Naruto technically has access to 3 Kekai Genkai with Lava, Magnet, and Boil Release. After saving Kazekage Gaara from assassination attempt, Neji was promoted from Genin to Jonin in just one day. Orochimaru is the most unloved character in the games, having not received a single buff since 2010. The Hidden Sand Village has an outlaw band of terrorists who defected due to Gaara's pacifist rule. They likely remained faithful to his father before being killed by this dude. Toneri's Golem statue summon bears the face of Hamura Utsutsuki. The Fourth Great Ninja War as an arc took 4 years to publish, the same duration as World War I. When the Tailed Beasts were properly introduced to the audience in Shippuden, Studio Pierrot commissioned a sing-along song so you can learn all the names of the Jinchuriki and the Bijou too. And it's adorable. Despite not being able to manipulate it, Lee can still use chakra to cling to surfaces and walk on water. Teenage Hinabi Hyuga was designed by Kishimoto and unveiled in the Naruto SD chapter. It has since then been used in the anime and various games. The 4th Kazekage's first name is Raza. Okay, so the Ninja War. If Zetsu swarmed on the first day, Naruto appeared on the second, the battle with Obito and Ten Tails lasted into the night, and then the valley fight took until the sunset the next morning, the war went on for 3.5 days. The war arc also comprised of 183 chapters out of 700, slightly over a quarter of the series. Biggest kill counts are Kaguya, Obito, and the 3rd Raikage. Naruto Uzumaki often falls for cross-dressers, showing interest in Amaru, Sasuke, and Haku, who he described as prettier than Sakura. Chakra is a necessary part of every creature's biology due to evolution. It catches dogs and cats. Sakamoto Hatake got his title of Konoha's White Fang from the light that emanated from his Tanto, the White Light Chakra Saber. The weapon would be passed down to Kakashi Hatake, who broke and repaired it many times. Whilst the anime is infamous for its sometimes awful animation, the objectively worst animated battle in the entire run goes to Guy vs Guy, when the team has to fight their chakra doubles. Nice job, Pierrot! Mora and Hagoromo were the first people to be born with chakra, something their crazed mother would grow to resent them for. There were 10 years between the Second and Third Ninja Wars, because they were meant to mirror World War I and World War II. Although he has had various love interests through the expanded universe, Kakashi finishes his time in the series with Guy and Pakkun as his life partners. It's ambiguous whether Naruto ever became a Chunin, having failed the Chunin exams twice. Oh man, Iruka was Naruto's father at his wedding. Sai only starts to grow his hair out after he falls for Ino, implying that Ino is still aiming for a B-grade Sasuke. The Third Great Ninja War had only recently concluded before the Kyuubi attacked, the event which started the series. The ninja with the highest kill count in all of Konoha is Kabuto Yakushi, having experimented on countless and killed thousands of the allied forces. Yeah, come on in, man! Kakashi only has 4 seconds of screen time in Boruto the movie. Whilst only being used by the Sand Village, puppetry was founded by the Utatsuki clan. If interrupted and played out fairly, the finals of the Chunin exams in Boruto would have been Sarada vs Shikadai. Ina Shikacho descendants are forbidden from interbreeding, as it would ruin the clan's signature formation. Timeline-wise, the manga implies that Itachi found Totsuka Blade and Yatamira at the age of 6. Yep, ridiculous. He's got Totsuka Blade still pissing the bed. Whilst not shown in the manga, Kankuro's Infinite Tsukiyomi dream involved him being the first mecha pilot of the shinobi world. Whilst Japan is largely a Shinto nation, only 3 religions are explicitly named in the Naruto series: Buddhism, Ninshu, and the Way of Jashin. Obito and Kabuto began the Fourth Shinobi War. Both men would later go on to call themselves the Second Sage of the Six Paths. Darui is the first Raikage to not have a first name A. Literally all of them, they're all called A. There is a difference of 70 centimeters between Tsuchikage Onuki and his guard, Akatsuchi. Chapter 700 takes place nearly 13 years after the end of the war, which would make Naruto around 35 by Boruto the movie. Nuki is a descendant of the Kamizaru clan, Hidden Stone bee users, who the Aburame clan pushed to near extinction. Ninshu shares elements with communism, as Hagoromo believed that no one's chakra should be so much greater than another's. Despite this, the Sage, Hashirama, and Naruto remain chakra powerhouses. Yurui, the cloud ninja that Boruto fought, has no blood link or heritage with Killer Bee, and just seems to be a fanboy. Kakashi was among the first Konoha outsiders to be allowed on Rain Village territory. Hidan was the newest member to join the Akatsuki by Shippuden, although there are different versions of the recruitment. Sakura was the first Jinchuriki to be captured, targeted by Obito's bias for killing Rin. Killer Bee has escaped a sure death 3 times in the series against Taka, Madara, and Momoshiki. The only known users of Magnet Release are Toroi, Sasori, Rasa, Naruto, and Gaara in the novel. Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and Shikamaru have all stolen Lee's Barrage of Lions attack. Naruto has showcased 79 different jutsu through the series. There are almost as many Toad characters as there are Kunoichi in this show. Good going, Kishi. The road to Ninja Tenten is covered in bandages because, in this world, she has really bad aim. Currently, the strongest non-ninja is Himawari Uzumaki. After killing Hanzo, Nagato murdered everybody that was affiliated with him and then took control of the reign as their god. Before assassinating his clan, Itachi blackmailed Danzo, threatening to leak Konoha information to other nations, should he threaten Sasuke. The bingo book, bounty stations, and information merchants used by Kakuzu are also used by Konoha ninja, as seen by Sai and Sakura Hiden. In the games, Masashi Kishimoto designed a perfect Susanoo for both Shizui and Itachi. You know, because they were always really weak. Itachi is a character who often makes references to Shinto mythology. He uses techniques called Izanagi, Totsuka Blade, and Amaterasu. In the myth, a drunken warrior called Susanoo slayed Yamata no Orochi, an 8-tailed serpent. He also used Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun, against Nagato's giant drill-beaked bird. Amaterasu, interestingly, had a 3-legged crow called Yatagarasu, whilst Izanagi and Izanami are mythology themselves. As his personal thank you, Hiruzen left the key to the village unlocked so that Itachi could visit on Sasuke whenever needed. 40,000 ninja died on just the first day of the war. In the Storm series, Hidan's ultimate jutsu is non-lethal and Kakashi's double Kamui Susanoo can be used by himself. Upon being kidnapped by the two Udasuki, Hinata chased after Naruto, which ended up with her being hospitalized. That's pretty badass. And finally, Sasuke, as of this chapter, is permanently back in the Leaf Village, where he belongs.